Jamie Foxx is out and about now.
Yeah, they said he saw him on a yacht.
He was on a yacht. He was in the street somewhere. Like a woman dropped her purse. He helped her out. I hope he's okay.
I think he is okay.
You think he is okay?
Yeah. Why would he, so like he was on the yacht having a good time.
Yeah. I mean, I did hear that he had a stroke. And my guess, like, for example, like Martin Lawrence, didn't he have a stroke?
I can't remember if
it was something like that.
Right.
And if you look at Martin Lawrence now, he doesn't talk the same.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just a little bit slower. My grandmother had a stroke back in the day. She lost half of her body.
Yeah.
Like literally, the right side of her body was paralyzed for the rest of her life. She was bedridden from that point on. So my guess is that, yeah, Jamie's out and about and he's feeling better. But the reason why he's not making a selfie video, be like, hey, what up, Jamie? I'm fine. Let me crack some jokes, do some impressions, whatever else, maybe sing a little bit, is that it may have changed him.
Oh, God, no.
I hope it didn't. It's a nice dude, man. I've been to his house multiple times.
Let me be clear here. Let's separate the celebrity for a second.
Mm-hmm.
No one should have to. You wouldn't want for anybody to have to go through that and change their physical and human condition. So that's front and center. But now on top of that, when you look at a guy who's that gifted, sings like an angel, funny comedically, great actor dramatically.
Oscar winner.
Yeah. That just makes it all the more, damn.
Yeah, I would say...
So you don't want that to be true, even if he didn't have any of those gifts.
I mean,
with the gifts, it's like, Jesus.
I feel you. Would you say that Jamie Foxx is the most overall talented stand-up comedian of all time? Not talented in just stand-up, but just
in terms of everything he does.
In terms of his overall talent, singing, acting, comedy.
I think he's up there with Eddie Murphy's always my number one.
And I was going to say Eddie Murphy, but
I said this,
Eddie Murphy's had one song.
This is where people on the internet have tried to chew my head off when I've said, because again, I'm opinionated. I prefer Jamie the singer over Jamie the comedian. I think Jamie's funny, but I love when Jamie sings.
Okay.
Eddie Murphy, of course, I prefer as the comedian. I know Eddie can hold a note. We ain't fucking with Jamie.
No, Jamie's definitely a better singer than Eddie.
Yes. But in terms of what your question
who's a better actor, though? See.
I think that's a toss-up.
It's a toss-up, right? It's a tough question because
I've seen
Eddie doesn't do, I mean, yes, he's done dramatic roles. And
but not like Jamie.
But not like Jamie. But then I don't
think...
Yeah.
Ali, Collateral, Jamie's gone down that road a lot more than Eddie.
But in movies, Eddie's a funnier comedic actor than Jamie, right?
Yes.
Jamie's never had like a boomerang or
no. You know what I'm saying? When you think of Eddie's classics, 48 Hours, Trading Places, Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Most of Jamie's comedies were comedies that weren't
all that funny.
All at that high level.
Bait. Right.
You know what I mean?
That's the thing. Well, see, the thing about Jamie is that although he's had the Oscar and he's had a Ray, and there's probably...
Which I think is one of the greatest movies of all
films
time.
Out. Yeah, I'll give you that. He's also done a lot of bum-ass movies.
At one point...
Whereas Eddie, almost all his movies are great.
But you got to remember, here's the difference. Eddie came out the gate A-list movies. Yeah. Jamie stumbled.
Had to build up.
And then once he got the one that put him over, well, then he became A-list and did nothing but A-list movies.
No, he's had some, after Ray, he's had some movies that are
okay, but what I'm saying is he wasn't doing no booty calls.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing no held up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Once he boom, and I want to say the movie that put him in that stratosphere was Collateral with Tom Cruise. Mm. Then after that, everything was a big deal.
Yeah.
Production-wise, writing-wise, who he co-starred with. So yeah, Eddie came out like gangbusters. Jamie stumbled a little bit, but when he took off, He took off.
Listen, uber talented.
Yeah.
Uber talented, whether you choose him or Eddie Murphy, he's still in a very short list of uber talented people, and I hope that he doesn't, his cognitive ability is not affected.
I'm not overly religious, but I God, look after your man. You know what I mean? Look after our guy, because to be that goddamn talented, and I was talking with my podcast partner about the documentary we recently saw on HBO about Rock Hudson.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet.
It's a great documentary.
Great? Okay.
But at one point, cut to, he has AIDS, he's laying in a hospital bed, and a friend of his comes to see him, and he says to him, "What a way to end a life." Now, when you look at Rock Hudson, who he was, how big he was, how beautiful of a dude he was, straight up defined what a movie star was for that time. Women adored him. Men wanted to be like him a little bit. But to go from that to hospital bedridden with AIDS, and he goes, "What a way to end a life." Like, Jesus, man.
I mean, it's usually like that, though, at the end. I mean, I watched my dad pass away at 84 from Parkinson's. It was ugly. I mean, it's never pretty at the end. I mean, that's why people grieve over that situation. I mean, it would suck to die from AIDS, but there's lots of other diseases, cancer, like I said, Parkinson's.
Only a select few get to go out in a way that you would deem, I would like to go out like that.
Yeah.
Hugh Hefner died in his pajamas surrounded by white bitches with big titties.
Not a bad way to go.
That's a great way to go.
Not a bad way to go.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, listen, the founder of Sam Ash Music just died at age 98. Not bad. Bravo. 98 years old.
Do you really want to live to be 98?
Hell yeah. I want to live to be 100.
Let me tell you something. Bill Maher had the greatest line. He said, "Hey, man, give me 60 Sammy Davis years. I don't want to be 90, but I'll take 60 Sammy Davis Jr. years."
He's over 60 at this point, isn't he?
Who?
Bill Maher.
But I'm saying he said it
a while back.
Maybe back in his 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you.